Hey guys, welcome to Amy's Autopsy Report. My name's Amy. This video is going to be a movie review. Yes, believe it or not, I'm actually going to review a movie. It's been a long time. I work a lot and I oftentimes have to be up at 5 in the morning, so that means I don't get to stay up very late and watch movies. Or I just can't. I'm just too tired. So, I pre-ordered this movie months ago, and I finally got it, several weeks back, and I've watched it now twice. And that movie is called Circus of the Dead. You've probably been hearing some buzz about this movie. I'm guessing you have, if you're, in the YouTube community. A lot of people have been talking about it. So I pre-ordered this movie months ago. Some friends told me about it, and I jumped on the opportunity to get it because they had told me it was really good, and generally those particular people that recommended this, we have similar movie tastes. So I pre-ordered this, and it's directed by Billy Pon, aka Bloody Bill, and I also pre-ordered his other film called Doll Boy, which is a short film, which is also amazing. And when I did that, and of course they came signed, as you can see, signatures. And also came with this signed picture of Bloody Bill himself. And the back, I want to show you his social media. So go follow him on Facebook or Instagram. He is a super nice, down-to-earth guy. I remember when I first added him on social media, I added him so that I could find out how to get the movie, because I didn't know where to buy it, and at that time he was just doing pre-orders. Okay, so let's get into the movie. Basic plot of this movie is this guy and his wife and 2 daughters, he decides he's going to take them to the circus. They don't get out and do a whole lot of stuff, and he wants to have kind of like a family day or whatever, so he takes the wife and the kids to the circus. And you find out right away that the clowns in the circus are, of course, pretty twisted people. So I don't want to give a whole lot of details away about this, because I definitely think a lot of people are really going to like this. The clowns basically terrorize the family and force the dad to go on this kind of crime spree with them and make him like do these crimes. And that's all I'm going to say, because I think that some of the shock of it is worth seeing for the first time for yourself. So let's get into the things I liked about this movie. This movie had really good production value. The cinematography was well done, the lighting, the acting was amazing. It stars Bill Oberst Jr., and he was amazing. He is a really underrated actor, in my opinion. His character was so repulsive that I feel like from now on I'm going to have a hard time separating him from this role, because he just did such a great job at being disgusting that the acting was great. The writing, I mean, all these things about it were just amazing. This has a good fair amount of gore in it, which is good gore. The special makeup effects are really good. Usually when you get an independent film like this, something suffers, and it's usually the acting or the special effects, or sometimes everything suffers because they just didn't have enough money to put into, quality. I don't know what kind of budget this was, but it definitely has high production value. Things I didn't like about the movie. The things I didn't like about the movie are, it's going to be kind of nitpicky in a way, because I feel like the violence was brutal. It was necessary for it to be that brutal, so it was not gratuitous. I'm not a fan of like gratuitous torture type stuff, and I'm definitely not a fan of rape stuff. I know that some people don't care about that either way. Most of the time I prefer not to see that. It's just not my thing. But I feel like although those things did occur in the movie, it was it was it was done well. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't gratuitous. It just wasn't thrown in there to be there for shock value. It actually really did fit with the story and the characters. So that's kind of really my only dislike, is that even though it was well done, that's kind of not my favorite things to see. But all in all, this movie is definitely worth a watch. I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5. I loved it. I've watched it twice already. Doll Boy is another good one. I believe you can find Doll Boy on YouTube, actually. It's a short film. It's very well done also. Yeah, that's going to be it for this review, guys. 4 out of 5. I say check it out. Definitely good. If you have a problem with brutality in a sort of Texas Chainsaw kind of way, or if rape scenes bother you, then definitely skip this. There's a couple of scenes that are really, like, pretty disgusting, but that I could see turning off some people who aren't into, you know, that kind of thing. But not that I'm into it, but you know what I'm saying. At any rate, not for the faint of heart. Give Circus of the Dead a try. The clowns in it are really creepy and disgusting. And that's going to be it for this review, guys. 4 out of 5. I say check it out, and I will catch you guys in the next one.